Imagine a butterfly. Its wings, delicate as stained glass, flap gently in a Brazilian rainforest. This simple act, seemingly insignificant, sets off a chain reaction. Weeks later, a hurricane ravages the coast of Florida. This is the butterfly effect, the idea that tiny changes can have enormous, unpredictable consequences. Our world is a complex web of interconnected events. Every action, no matter how small, ripples through time, creating waves of change. From the words we speak to the choices we make, we are constantly shaping the future, often in ways we cannot foresee. The butterfly effect is a powerful reminder that we live in a world of interconnectedness. It challenges our assumptions about cause and effect, urging us to consider the subtle ways in which our actions can have profound and far-reaching consequences. The butterfly effect emerged from the study of weather patterns. In the 1960s, meteorologist Edward Lorenz made a groundbreaking discovery. He found that even tiny rounding errors in weather simulation data could lead to vastly different forecasts. This revelation challenged the prevailing notion of linear predictability in science. Lorenz's work gave rise to chaos theory, a new way of understanding complex systems. Chaos theory recognizes that seemingly random events can arise from deterministic systems. It highlights the inherent unpredictability of systems that are sensitive to initial conditions. Lorenz's butterfly analogy captured the public imagination. It vividly illustrated how seemingly insignificant events could cascade into large-scale outcomes. The butterfly effect became a metaphor for the interconnectedness and inherent unpredictability of complex systems. The butterfly effect highlights the fundamental unpredictability of certain systems. It suggests that even with perfect knowledge of a system's current state, we cannot predict its long-term behavior with absolute certainty. This is because tiny, unmeasurable variations can amplify over time, leading to divergent outcomes. Consider a game of billiards. The slightest change in the angle of the cue stick can dramatically alter the trajectory of the balls. Over multiple collisions, these tiny variations accumulate, making it impossible to predict the final position of the balls with perfect accuracy. This inherent unpredictability is not limited to physical systems. It also applies to social, economic, and political systems. The butterfly effect reminds us that our predictions about the future are always subject to a degree of uncertainty. The butterfly effect has profound philosophical implications, particularly in the debate over free will versus determinism. Determinism argues that all events are predetermined by prior causes, leaving no room for free choice. The butterfly effect, however, suggests that even the smallest, seemingly insignificant actions can have major consequences. If a butterfly flapping its wings can cause a hurricane, does this mean that our choices are ultimately predetermined? Or does it suggest that even the smallest act of free will can ripple through time, shaping the course of events? The butterfly effect does not offer definitive answers to these age-old questions. Instead, it provides a new framework for understanding the relationship between cause and effect, prompting us to reconsider the nature of free will and the limits of our ability to predict and control the future. The butterfly effect has spurred advancements in various technological fields, especially those dealing with complex systems. Weather forecasting, for instance, has benefited from chaos theory. Meteorologists now understand that long-term weather prediction is inherently limited. They focus on probabilities and ranges of possible outcomes, instead of aiming for perfect accuracy. In finance, chaos theory helps understand market fluctuations. It emphasizes the interconnectedness of global markets and the role of seemingly random events in shaping market trends. This understanding helps investors manage risk and make more informed decisions. The butterfly effect is also inspiring innovation in fields like artificial intelligence and robotics. Understanding chaos allows for the development of more robust and adaptable systems that can respond effectively to unpredictable changes in their environment. History is replete with examples of the butterfly effect in action. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914 is often cited as a prime example. This seemingly isolated event triggered a chain reaction that led to the outbreak of World War I. The invention of the Internet, a seemingly minor technological development in the 1960s, has revolutionized communication, commerce, and culture, profoundly reshaping the world we live in today. These examples highlight how seemingly insignificant events can have monumental consequences, shaping the course of history in unpredictable ways. They remind us that the past is not a fixed narrative, but a complex tapestry woven from countless interconnected threads. The butterfly effect is not confined to grand historical events or complex scientific models. It operates in our everyday lives, often in subtle ways. The choice to have an extra cup of coffee in the morning might make you late for work, leading to a missed meeting that changes the trajectory of your career. A casual conversation with a stranger could spark a new friendship, leading to opportunities and experiences you never anticipated. These everyday examples highlight the constant interplay of chance and choice in our lives. By recognizing the butterfly effect in our daily lives, we can become more mindful of the potential consequences of our actions. We can learn to embrace uncertainty and adapt to the ever-changing currents of life. The butterfly effect challenges our desire for control and predictability. It reveals that even with the best intentions and most meticulous planning, we cannot fully anticipate or control the consequences of our actions. This realization can be unsettling, but it also offers a sense of liberation. By accepting the inherent unpredictability of life, we can relinquish the illusion of absolute control. Instead of striving for perfect outcomes, we can focus on making choices that align with our values and aspirations, recognizing that the ultimate consequences may unfold in ways we cannot foresee. This shift in perspective allows us to navigate the complexities of life with greater resilience and adaptability. It encourages us to embrace the unknown, to be open to new possibilities, and to learn from the unexpected turns that life inevitably takes. The butterfly effect is a testament to the intricate and dynamic nature of our universe. It reveals a universe where everything is interconnected, where small changes can have profound consequences, and where unpredictability is an inherent feature of reality. This understanding encourages us to view the universe not as a machine governed by rigid laws, but as a complex, ever-evolving dance of interconnected systems. It invites us to appreciate the beauty and mystery of chaos, to find wonder in the unexpected, and to marvel at the intricate tapestry of cause and effect that shapes our world. By embracing the complexity of the universe, we can deepen our appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. We can learn to navigate the unpredictable currents of life with grace and resilience, finding meaning and purpose in the midst of chaos. The butterfly effect is more than a scientific theory. It is a powerful metaphor for understanding the interconnectedness, unpredictability, and inherent complexity of our world. It reminds us that we live in a web of interconnected events, where small changes can have far-reaching consequences. From the flapping of a butterfly's wings to the choices we make each day, we are constantly shaping the future in ways we cannot fully comprehend. The butterfly effect challenges our assumptions about cause and effect, urging us to reconsider the nature of free will, the limits of predictability, and the illusion of control. Ultimately, the butterfly effect invites us to embrace the complexity of the universe,